Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Welcome to a brand new week of This Week in Crowder College right here on 91.7 FM. Adam Winkler here with you, joined this week by Annie Smith. She is the theater director out there at Crowder College. And Annie, thanks for being with us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Well, give us a little background on yourself, since this is the first time on the program that we've had you on, and let us know just your love and your joy for Crowder College and how you ended up there.
Oh, well, thanks for asking that. Yeah, I am a native of Southwest Missouri. I graduated from over at College of the Ozarks, went out of state to southern Mississippi for my grad work. But I felt pulled back to the Ozarks whenever my husband and I started having our family. And so as I started working here and looking at opportunities, I actually found an opportunity to adjunct and just teach one or two courses a semester for Crowder, originally at the Cassville campus. And then did that for a number of years, worked a little bit on a production, and then COVID hit and things changed. So I took a little step away, and then after I saw the posting that they were looking for a full-time person, then I thought, well, why not throw my hat in the ring?
Well, so you're back home here in Southwest Missouri, and a chance to work with the theater department out at Crowder College. And let us know about one of the upcoming performances you guys have. Of course, Christmas time is always a great time to catch a Christmas production and just enjoy the season that we're in.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a wonderful show coming up. We're calling it a holiday gift to the community, and that kind of has a double meaning, as in it's our gift to the community, but also the admission is, and there's no dollar amount for a ticket. We just ask for a donation of a canned food item that will then be given to our Crowder food pantry. So we give a gift, and then the patrons can also give a gift that helps our Crowder family.
Well, give us a little sneak peek behind the show, but without giving away everything. But let us know what patrons will see when they come.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, they're going to see 8 different performances of either short plays or scenes. Now, the scenes are projects that our students in our Acting 1 class have been working on. I'm very excited to have them show you those. And then we also have some short plays. There's a wide variety, a number of comedy pieces, but also some that are a little more serious.
Well, when is this going to take place out there at Crowder College?
Well, we're going to have our performances at 7 p.m. for 2 nights on December 8th and December 9th.
Well, kind of give us some background information on the theater department and just what the students go through on a semester basis, and some of the skills that you're just trying to help them learn and sharpen up as they continue with their pursuit in the theater realm.
Well, we do offer a major here for students to study theater as their primary focus while at Crowder. A number of our students do carry that on to a 4-year institute where they're going to study something like theater education and then become a teacher in public schools, or to continue towards a professional degree. Although a lot of the skills that people have learned in recent years, especially with technical skills, have been very useful as in churches, where churches and other community organizations have facilities where they use a lot of lights and sound and staging elements. So I'm seeing that being very popular. And so for this semester, we have students who have completed already as an 8-week course a stage makeup class. We have students in acting, and we have had also some students studying playwriting. Now, next semester, and registration is open, and to anybody in the community, we will have classes offered in directing, second semester acting called scene work, and in stagecraft.
Now, do you guys have any performances coming up in the second semester this year?
Well, we do, and a special thing about this holiday gift to the community is it's in our smaller theater. It's in our black box theater. So that's what we do recommend, that if people want to come, that they do make a reservation by contacting our department, because our main theater space has been going through a renovation, and it will be completed in January. And so our first show that we're going to have next semester will be in March 7th through 9th. We're doing a really wonderful play called The Diviners, and that's going to be our big grand reopening of the theater. So everyone should stay tuned for some information about that, how we're going to celebrate this wonderful gift that we've been given with this renovation.
Well, that's great news to hear, and a lot of exciting things happening with the theater department out there at Crowder College. So what is the best number for them to call if they want to RSVP for the performances on December 8th and 9th?
Oh, that's a great question. If they would like to call, they can call my office, and I will make sure that everyone gets the information over. That is at 417-455-5458.
Well, Annie Smith, thank you so much for being with us this week on This Week in Crowder College.
Oh, thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.
If you live within the broadcast area of KNEO Radio, we have a podcast just for you. The KNEO Community Connection keeps your finger on the pulse of what's coming up in the four-state area, telling you about upcoming events you don't want to miss, organizations in our communities doing great work, and conversations with the dynamic citizens who are behind it all. There's a lot going on around you that you don't want to miss. This is Luke Taylor. Join me each week as we talk about what's happening with the people who are making it happen. Brought to you by KNEO Radio 91.7 FM and the Sky High Podcast Network. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts.